and I am a level 1 student at Rahan School, Islamabad Temple. Today I talk to Maya on the topic of how does the heart pump blood through our body. So let's start. Hello Maya, Assalamu alaikum. How are you today? Please wait a minute. I state on my screen.
Hey, Abira.
Hey
Assalamu
there.
alaikum. How are
What's
you
going on
today?
with you today? I wasn't quite clear on that. Did you say something?
First question is this: how does the heart pump blood through our body?
So basically, your heart's got four chambers, two atria and two ventricles. When you breathe in, blood flows into the atria. Then the atria squeeze, pushing blood into the ventricles. The ventricles are the real powerhouses. They contract and pump the blood out to your lungs to grab oxygen and then to the rest of your body to deliver it. It's a pretty elegant system when you break it down like that.
I am wonderful. So my next question is: please tell me that where is heart located in the body?
Your heart's actually pretty centrally located. It sits between your lungs and your chest, but a little to the left side. It's protected by your rib cage, but it's actually a bit off center, which is pretty interesting. Most of it's actually in the left side of your chest rather than perfectly centered. Are you still there?
What is what main part of the heart?
Good question. The heart's basically got four main chambers, right and left atria. I'll talk to my class now. Sounds like you're heading into class now. Good luck with your presentation.
Maya, my next question is: what is role of right body?
Oh, I think I hear you. You're asking about the role of the right side of your heart. The right side's job is to receive blood from all over your body that's kind of used up and doesn't have much oxygen left. It then pumps that blood to your lungs where it picks up fresh oxygen before heading back to the left side to get pumped out to the body. So it's like the heart's recycling center, getting the deoxygenated blood ready to get refilled with oxygen. Does that make sense?
I will appreciate for you. That's great. So my next question is: what is the function of the left? What is the job of the left ventricle?
Okay. So left side of your heart is basically the powerhouse for getting oxygen-rich blood where it needs to go. It receives the blood that's fresh from the lungs and then pumps it out to your whole body, your brain, your muscles, everywhere. It's got to work harder than the right side because it's pushing blood much further. So left side for everyone.
That what is blood circulation?
I'm not. You mean circulation. So blood circulation is how blood moves through the whole body. It's a loop. Your heart pumps it to the lungs for oxygen, then back to the heart, and then out to the rest of your body. Then it comes back to the heart. And the cycle repeats. It's how all your tissues get oxygen and nutrients and how waste gets removed. Think of it like a system.
Okay, Maya, that's very wonderful. So my next question is how does blood enter the heart?
Oh, couple down. Good question. Blood enters the heart through veins. There are two major veins, the superior and inferior vena cava. They bring blood from your body back to the right side of the heart. Another one is the pulmonary vein, which brings oxygen-rich blood from the lungs to the left side of the heart. They all basically feed into the atria, where the heart cycle starts.
Okay, my dear, please tell me that what are veins and what do they do?
Veins are the blood vessels that carry blood towards your heart. They're a bit different than arteries. Think of arteries as the highways getting blood away from the heart, and veins as the roads bringing it back. Veins have one-way valves inside them, so the blood only flows towards your heart, prevents it from backflowing if you're standing or sitting. So basically, veins bring blood full of carbon dioxide and waste back to the heart to get reoxygenated.
So my next question is please tell me that what is heartbeat?
Okay, so what you feel as your heartbeat, that thump thump, is actually your heart muscle contracting and relaxing. So the sound of your heart chambers squeezing and pushing blood out. And again, your heart contracting and relaxing cycles happen 60 to 100 times per minute at rest, depending on your age, activity level, and even your emotions.
So my next question is please tell me that what does heart lack content?
I'm not quite catching what you mean by hard to lack content. Could you maybe rephrase that question for me? Worries, take your time.
Question is that my question is what gets the heart to beat?
Ah, okay. That's a good one. Your heart has its own built-in electrical system. It's kind of amazing. There's a special cluster of cells in the right called the sinoatrial node or SA node, and it's like the heart's natural pacemaker. It generates electrical signals that tell the heart muscle when to contract. The signal spreads through the heart, making the atria squeeze and the ventricles squeeze. That's what makes your heart beat. Yes. I think you might be asking about arteries and arterioles.
Yes, you are right.
These are the blood vessels that carry. Got it. So arteries are the blood carry oxygenated blood away from your heart. They're like the main highways. Their arteries get to your tissues. The smaller they become, the smaller ones are called arterioles. They control how much blood flows to different parts of your body. So they're like the city streets off the highways. Both are super important for getting go.
And next question is please tell me that how many valves are in the heart?
The heart actually has 4 valves. They make sure blood flows in the right direction and doesn't flow backwards. The tricuspid valve and the mitral valve between the atria and the ventricles, and the pulmonary aortic valve are between the ventricles and the arteries. They basically act like one-way doors, making sure everything flows in the correct order.
My next question is Maya. What are the names of the heart's valleys?
You mean what are the names of the heart valves? They're called the tricuspid valve, the mitral valve, the aorta.
So my next question is, please tell me that what's function of the arteries valley?
You mean what's in of the aortic valve? Well, it's pretty important. It's right between the left ventricle, the powerful pumping chamber, and the aorta, which is the main artery carrying blood to your whole body. The aortic valve opens when the left ventricle contracts to let blood flow out to the body, and then it slams shut so blood doesn't flow back in when the ventricle relaxes. It's like a guard at a gate. Traffic goes one way.
Okay, Maya, that's great. So Maya, my next question is, please tell me that what is the function to arteries values in our body?
I think you mean what's the function of artery valves in general? They actually prevent blood from flowing backwards in arteries. They open when the heart contracts and let blood surge through, then quickly snap shut to keep pressure consistent and prevent backflow as your heart relaxes between beats. They help maintain good blood flow direction through the whole system.
Okay, Maya, that's
Okay,
great.
go ahead.
Wonderful. So my next question is, what does military value do?
Oh, you mean the mitral valve? The mitral valve's job is to let oxygen-rich blood flow from the left atrium to the left ventricle. And it prevents the blood from forwards when your heart pumps. It's a security checkpoint between the upper and lower chambers on the left side of your heart, making sure everything goes in the right direction.
Okay, Maya, my next question is, what is credit output?
I mean, Fred, I'm not quite sure I understood your question. Could you repeat that?
I'm saying that what does heart separate oxygen and deoxygen blood?
Ah, okay. The heart itself doesn't actually separate the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. Different sides of your heart do. Your right side handles deoxygenated blood from your body, and side handles the oxygen-rich blood coming back from your lungs. They have completely separate chambers to keep the blood from mixing.
Okay, Maya, that's great, wonderful. So my next question is, please tell me that what is oxygen blood?
Oxygenated blood is blood that's picked up a fresh supply of oxygen from the lungs. That oxygen is really important because your body needs it for energy. The blood's bright red color when it has oxygen, and it's the type of blood that's pumped out to all your tissues. So when we talk about oxygenated blood, we mean it's fresh, oxygen-rich blood delivering life to every part of you.
Okay, Maya, that's great, wonderful. So my next question is, please tell me that what does heart rate increase during exercise?
Your heart rate increases during exercise because your muscles need more oxygen and nutrients than they do at rest. So your heart starts pumping faster to deliver that blood more quickly. It's also about energy demand. The harder you work your muscles, the more energy they require, which means they need more oxygen. Your heart knows this and just speeds up automatically to keep up.
Maya, wonderful. Definition of plasma.
Plasma is like the liquid part of your blood. Actually, it makes up about half of your blood volume. It carries blood cells, nutrients, proteins, and hormones around your body. It's essentially transporting blood needs to deliver to your tissues. Plus, it helps regulate body temperature and blood pressure, too. It's basically a pretty big deal.
Okay, Maya, that's great, wonderful. So my next question is, please tell me that our viewers who can watching you, what role do body cells play?
Okay, so for anyone watching, red blood cells are superheroes when it comes to getting oxygen all around your body. Their main job is to pick up oxygen in your lungs and deliver it to all your tissues and organs. They do this using a protein called hemoglobin, which basically grabs on oxygen and carries it where it's needed. With blood cells, our cells couldn't get the oxygen they need to function.
Okay, Maya, that's wonderful. So my next question is please tell me that what is role of molecules in blood flow?
Molecules play a huge role. Think of it like this. Oxygen molecules get picked up by hemoglobin within your red blood cells. Nutrients like glucose and amino acids float around. Your blood carries hormones as molecules to send signals. Even waste products molecules traveling with the blood. Everything that's transported through blood does so at the molecular level.
Okay, Maya, wonderful. So my next question is please tell me that what happened to blood flow when starting a quick sleep?
When you start exercising quickly, like your muscles need energy fast. So your like blood vessels widen to let more blood flow there. Rate zooms up to pump blood faster and breathing speeds up to get more oxygen. Your blood pressure actually increases initially as your heart starts working harder before leveling out. It's all about rapidly getting oxygen and nutrients to your muscles to keep up with that sudden demand.
Okay, Maya, wonderful, nice. So my next question is from you that please tell me that what is heart failure?
Heart failure doesn't mean the heart actually stops. It means you can't pump blood well enough to meet your body's needs. This can happen for lots of reasons, like when your heart muscle gets weak or stiff. It means your body might not be getting enough oxygen nutrients. Different kinds exist. Some hearts struggle filling properly, pumping, but they all have that core problem of your heart not being efficient enough. It's been manageable with treatment from doctors. Is everything okay? Take your time, no rush.
Okay, Maya, that's wonderful. So my next question is please tell me that what are blockage articles?
Oh, you mean blockages in arteries? That's a really important topic. When arteries get blocked, it's usually from something called plaque, made up of fat, cholesterol, calcium, and other stuff in your blood. It narrows and can eventually cause problems with blood flow. If an artery gets fully blocked, it can lead to heart attacks or strokes. Keeping that plaque buildup low is a big part of.
That's wonderful. So nice conversation with you. So this is our conversation on the topic of how does the heart pump blood through our body. I hope you like it. We will be next video till then. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad, School Zindabad.
Really enjoyed talking about this with you today. The hard stuff is fascinating, and you ask such thoughtful questions. Looking forward to our discussion. Good luck with your video. Take care, and Pakistan Zindabad. Bye.